And here we are again, looking for castles, looking for castles, looking for castles. Anybody who wants to be hit today, for Reign of Chaos around this Alliance Center, sometimes there's castles. You do want to be careful, during Reign of Chaos, you can't teleport next to these RSS resource nodes. But I could teleport here as an example. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. I could fit my castle there right next to this guy and hit him. This guy is stronger than I am. We have roughly the same amount of power, but I can tell you just from the fact that they are from an older state, they probably have better equipment than me, better heroes than me, and so it's not a good idea to go up against somebody of the same power in that scenario. Now, if somebody in Castle 24, an excellent target. So I'm going to bookmark this guy. Excellent target. They have 60 million power. The important thing is this guy has twice the power that I have in his Castle 24. So there's no way that he has tier 9 troops, T9 troops. And I do have T9 troops, which are here in my main legion. And that means I should be able to beat him, even if it's close, even if he has like all his troops enhanced. My legion will beat him in almost 99% sure. So let's keep looking for castles. That guy is too weak, so I'm really what I'm really trying to do is hit the fewest number of castles that will give me the most points. So if I could hit 3 castles and get 2 million, well, no, not million, 2 billion points, I would do that. I would be happy just hitting the right 3 castles. That's probably not going to happen unless I manage to hit this guy before anybody else. But let's keep looking. Okay, so these guys are actually pretty smart. So he's in the middle of all his farms. He's already shielded, by the way, so there's no way to target him. But if he weren't shielded, it would make me think twice to attack him just in the position that he's in. Because if I attack him from here, my troops are going to take some time to travel this 1 castle distance in order to hit him, and he could notify somebody on his alliance could be looking at this war tab and just see my incoming troops teleport right next to me and hit me, maybe even zero me before my troops have hit this guy. So this is a pretty good defensive position. I always stay away from people who do that. It's definitely a deterrent for me. I'm not particularly strong. Maybe I am one of the stronger people in my alliance at this stage. Probably not the state, although my state has shrunk. A lot of people migrated. So maybe I am one of the stronger people, one of the stronger castles left in the state. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm back to the Dark Forest, which I don't want to be in. I do like this area, not the plains, the desert. Yep. No, what is this? What's going on? Right? Yeah. Okay, grass field. That's where I was trying to go. Okay, 39 million power, older state, likely stronger than me. 51 million state, definitely strong. 51 million power in an older state is definitely stronger than me. Again, somebody in that nice defensive position makes attackers like me think twice. Almost nobody is unshielded anymore, by the way. This guy is unshielded, but his emptying out his farms. He's about to shield up. There's no point in bookmarking him. Okay, this guy, 9 million power, level 21. He's not that inflated, but it could be a good backup. 3 million power, 3.5 million power, not worth TPing next to him. This guy, 115 million, and he has a buff. You can see it. He has a Legion Master buff. We don't want to go next to this guy. I would want to go next to this guy though. 12 million powers on the castle, level 21. So he has T7 troops. He does not have even T8 yet. So he has a lot of extra troops, and that means that you land one hit on somebody like that, you get millions and millions of points. You get a lot of boxes just from one hit. But they do have some strong people in the state. So when that happens, when there's definitely stronger people than you in the state, you want to hit and run. You want to hit somebody once, get your points, and then fly away. Okay, yeah, this guy. Good. Yeah, these are both good targets. Gonna bookmark them just in case. And as you can see, it is I think maybe 30 minutes since I did the last video, or the first video in this segment. And yeah, I do this for probably an hour, at least an hour, sometimes 2 hours before every kill event. And again, this is because I am not a very strong castle. A lot of these guys can just teleport next to me and zero me, so I have to prepare to choose my targets in order to make my boxes. If this was a much younger state, and I could just run over them, then there probably wouldn't even be a need to do a lot of this. But as it is, I want to hit some of these castles, and I don't want to get hit by their strong players. So I need castles with high power, hit them once, move on to the next one. And so it just goes on and on and on. Okay, this guy is in this nice defensive position. It's tempting, since he does have 15 million power, almost 16. I don't know, would I risk it? See, I don't know anything about these alliances. So GVF might be a really strong alliance. He might have people to defend him. But I already bookmarked them earlier, so that means I've been on this side of the map already. And from the look of things, it looks like they still have rock buildings, but their tiles have disappeared. So I would guess that these guys just finished their season 3 or season 4 of Rock Reign of Chaos. Probably season 3, I think. Yeah, there's nobody here. So again, this is what it's like. After a while, if you get bored, you can't find anything, just do what I said earlier. Go through your list, check that these guys are still unshielded, unprotected, that you would be able to make your boxes with minimum effort once that timer hits. So the thing about going in right at reset is you want to go in immediately after reset, and there's a few reasons for it. One is everybody in your state is trying to make their chests too, and so they're going to be teleporting in and targeting the same castles that you are, right? So as time goes on, some of these castles are going to get zeroed out. They're going to be completely empty. You show up and there's nobody to hit. So that's a crummy situation. And the other one is, usually one of the strong alliances in the state is going to be capturing the state throne, and that is to your advantage, because that means that a lot of these really strong players are not going to be available to defend their state. That means you can run wild for a while, at least until you, and I keep refreshing the same guy. Nobody's going to be around to defend the state. You can hit these castles, make your chest, and 30 minutes into it, usually I have already made all 9 of my chests, and I get to shield up for the night or for the whole weekend. And yeah, that's how it goes. So again, the first 30 minutes, crucial. Definitely the time when you want to be making your chest. You don't want to be late to the party and then struggle to find targets.